You may have diabetes and not even know it. We're about to show you how blood sugar affects your body, which foods to look out for, and how you can get checked. Anessa Chumley from Clarion Bariatrics is here this morning to help us, and it's so nice to see you. This is so important because we're hearing the numbers keep going up
yes,
every year.
14% of our Hoosier population has it, and 250,000 go undiagnosed.
They don't even know.
They don't even know, and it's called the silent killer because you can have it for years, and it slowly has its effects, and you don't even know it.
All right, let's talk about what we're holding in our hands and what this represents.
So first of all, we all know that diabetes means having high blood sugar. Well, here's why it's so detrimental to have high blood glucose. Here is normal blood. Okay,
yours is normal.
Yes, quickly it flows. Now look at this one. This is somebody with high blood sugar, a diabetic. Look at how slow those red blood cells are making their way through the artery. Now the point of that, think about the consistency of honey. If your blood was that consistency, it's not going to be able to get to the little capillaries in your eyes, causing vision problems. 64 people go blind daily because of diabetes. I mean, so think of extremities. It causes kidney problems. It even doubles your risk for depression. It affects your mood.
Let's talk about then next. Is it all have to do with what we're eating? If we're working out? Is it genetic?
Well,
is it all both?
All of the above, yeah. The risk for diabetes is if you're overweight, if you're sedentary, and it has to do with genetics, and if you're over 45. So we'll talk about ways you can get screened for free here in a
things to
second.
help us so that we can eat to make it better, or these are what makes it bad?
Well, these are all foods, good and bad, with carbohydrate in it. So carbohydrate is fine. There's good and bad carbohydrate, exactly. But the point is, a diabetic has to watch out for all of these. They have to think before they eat anything with carbohydrate. But they need a little bit of carbohydrate. It just has to be managed and controlled. I always tell my diabetics, if you consume, don't assume. So look at all this array of food that has carbohydrate in it.
I mean, so many items. Let's talk about the Alert Day. What that is.
Yes, it's coming up this Tuesday, the 23rd. The American Diabetes Association is doing free screenings down at MS Communications, right where our friends at WIBC are, from 7 to 10 a.m. And the cool thing about down there is they are screening A1C. A1C is a measurement that gives a 3-month snapshot of what your blood sugars have been. So it's the test you can't cheat on. It's like a report card.
It's not like, okay, fast today, and then see what are you good today at this time when you're fasting, and it's over 3 months.
Exactly. So it's basically like the report card that the doctors love, because it'll give you a very clear and true picture.
It's called the A1.
A1C is what they're testing down on the circle, and then at the Walgreens Take Care clinics, they will be testing blood glucose as well. So you can just find out if you have diabetes, and then go to diabetes.org to find out how to manage it, fight it. Everything else you can.
So much better to be educated. Again, let's put up the information if we didn't, because I was looking at Anessa, but it is Alert Day. It's coming up next Tuesday. More information at fox59.com if you didn't get it. Thank you.
Yes.
Very important. Bill, I understand there are problems too. Something going on this morning. What do you know?
Yeah, on the east side of the city. Let's bring you up to date.